Hey there, Stafford Crossing family and friends. Pastor Darrell here, and I have two things I'd like to share with you. The first one falls under this heading, Lessons Learned. You know, we've been meeting in person now for 2 Sundays, and it has been great to be back. And for those who are not yet back, it's been great to offer you live streaming so that you can feel like you're present with us. We're all part of that Stafford Crossing family. But here's a couple of lessons we learned about on-site, in-person worship. The first, make certain that you check your reservation and come to the correct service time. Now, we've made that font larger on Brushfire so you can see it more easily, so that you come to the right service, sign up for the right one, come to the right one. Second thing, if your plans change and you cannot come to a service, no matter how short a notice it is, please donate that seat back. There's a hyperlink at the bottom of your confirmation email from Brushfire that tells you exactly how to do that. It's a very easy process so that we know exactly what our capacity is for people who come to the tent without reservations. See, there's people new to our community, new to our church, who are unaware of the protocol, the process for getting a seat. So let's just work together to make sure that we communicate that well. Now that goes sort of hand in hand with an email you should have received if you've yet to attend in service. We're doing another survey. We want information before we make a decision on whether or not you've attempted to reserve a seat, but there was not any availability. If that's the case, we want that data so we know exactly when to add a third service. So be sure and take that survey if you haven't. So lessons learned, that's one category. Here's the second category. Something new. Something new. Now, I so appreciate Lisa and her team that have loved our children so well during COVID. And we're taking another step to try to serve families with children starting August the 2nd. Starting August the 2nd, we're going to turn room 110 into a family worship room. And so you're going to be able to reserve a table for your family. There will be one family per table. It will be socially distant. Masks are still required. Same protocol as the worship center, but we want families to feel comfortable bringing their children. So maybe it's the worship center is too large, you're afraid of a distraction. Children are not going to be running around and playing in 110, but there's the expectation that there will be more chatter and more noise as you watch the service as it is live streamed in. So we're going to make that available, limit of 10 families, starting August the 2nd. You will sign up the same way you do for the worship center. On Brushfire, you'll see the time and it will say family worship. So you just make sure you go to the correct time and reserve one table for your family. And then Lisa and Mark will be hosting that room and will greet you there. Bring a snack, bring some activity sheets. Make it a family focus starting August the 2nd. Now, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank you for being incredible people. You know, these last 2 weeks have gone so smoothly, and that is a great reflection on you and your trust in our leadership. And so continue to follow what we've posted and what we put out in videos. Continue to practice social distancing. Continue to exit the worship center or the facility actually as when the service is over. Carry on conversations outside, yes, but that way we can clean the building and get it ready for the next group. And yes, continue to wear your mask indoors. None of this is a political statement for us, definitely not for me. None of this is a medical statement. We want to love our neighbors well. And so let's do that for the cause of Christ, for the sake of Jesus. Let's just follow the protocols so that we can love, love, love. So listen, it's great to be back with you. For those of you not yet back in person, continue to dial up on that live stream or on demand. And together, all of us as the body of Stafford Crossing are going to make a difference in this community as we help more and more people trust and follow Jesus. God bless, and I hope to see you again real soon.